Yo, what up everybody's boy Goose, and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the Snowman custom Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Now, the inspiration for this deck came from knowing that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't really have that many Snowman cards or an archetype specifically for Snowmen or Snowman. There is a few cards out there like these, but they're not in a deck because there's not enough of them. So I'm like, let's just make some and put some together. Now, the Snowman cards, much like the other three that's already existing, these cards revolve around summoning Snowman monsters, protecting Snowman monsters, and freezing your opponent from doing their effects. Starting with Baby Snowman. Now, if this card is summoned, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effect until the end of the turn. And once per turn, if this card is banished, you return one banished Snowman card to the graveyard. Next up is Snowman Fighter. Now, you can special summon this card from your hand if Snowland is on the field. If this card battles an opponent's monster before damage calculation, you can have that monster's attack until the end of the damage step. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one banished Snow card and add it to your hand. Next up is Snow Puppy. Now, if you control a Snowman monster, you can specially summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, when a Snowman monster is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can specially summon one Snowman monster from your hand or deck in defense position. Next up, we have our Melting Snowman. Now, this is a reference to global warming and having a snowman that's melting but still active. When this card is summoned, you can target up to 2 Snowman monsters you control. As a cost, they cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects until the end of your opponent's next turn. Now, if a snow monster you control is targeted for an attack or card effect while it's in the graveyard, you can banish this card. Either negate the attack or negate the effect. You can activate each effect of Melting Snowman once per turn. Now we have our boss monster, Summer Snowman. Now this card is a reference to actual places around the world where it is snowing during the summertime, hence Summer Snowman. So this card you can specially summon from the hand or the graveyard by attributing one Snowman monster. And once per turn, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. If you have Snowland on the field, you can destroy 2 cards instead. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can specially summon one Snowman monster from your graveyard except Summer Snowman. Now, some of our cards I've mentioned it, we have Snowland. Now with this card, all Snowman monsters on the field gain 500 attack and defense. Once per turn, if a Snowman monster is summoned to your field, you get to draw 1 card. If a Snowman monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 Snowman from the graveyard instead. Now I've created this little chaotic number, Snowball Fight. Now once per turn, if Snowland is on the field, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, reduce its attack by 500 for each Snowman monster you control until the end of the turn. If a Snowman monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent while this card is face up, you can draw 1 card. Now closing off this set of spell cards, you have Snowman Build. Now you can add 1 snow spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You can also banish this card from your graveyard to send 1 Snowman monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can activate each effect of Snowman Build once per turn. Now what's the trap card without a counter trap card that negates? We have Snowman Ambush. Now when your opponent activates a monster effect while you control a Snowman monster, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. Then you can special summon 1 Snowman monster from your deck in face-up defense position. Now closing out our main deck, we have some Raining Snow. Now if a water monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Snowman monster from your deck. Then apply the following effect based on the phase in which this card was activated. If it was during the main phase, you can negate the effects of 1 face-up card your opponent controls until the end of this turn. If it was the battle phase, you can have the attack of 1 monster your opponent controls. You can only activate the effect of Raining Snow once per turn. Now closing out the deck, we have our Snowman Sculptor. Now this Link monster requires 2 water monsters, including 1 Snowman monster. If this card is Link summoned, you can add 1 Snowman card from your deck to your hand. You can only activate this effect of Snowman Sculptor once per turn. Now once per turn as a quick effect, you can target 1 other Snowman monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon 1 Snowman monster from your graveyard with a different name in defense mode. Now before we close out the video, I want to mention these 3 actual cards. that the only Snowman cards that exist. 2 of these monsters revolve around destroying monsters on the field, while the trap card powers up all your snowmen on the field. These cards can also be added into the deck for more plays. And that about does it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below your favorite card of the deck and which custom deck should I make next. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And if you subscribe, you get to know when I post my next video. But with that being said, I'm sending positive vibes and kindness to everyone and keep things PG. Positively Goose. Bye guys.